Alrighty guys, now a quick basketball and football update today. Kentucky continues to look better at basketball now, of course, in basketball. And of course, Kentucky becomes bowl eligible yet again with a big win in football. And I know people are a little bit upset about the football season again, but there are seasons where we'd win 2 games. I mean, we've won 6 games now. We've got 2 more games we can win. We could possibly win 9 games. And I know people are like, well, we should have won more. We should have done better than SEC, and we should have, but we didn't. It's Kentucky football, people. It's Kentucky football. It is what it is. I expect too much from it. I'm guilty of it. I admit it. My goal is to actually compete one day for a playoff. I mean, that's my goal. I mean, I know it's unrealistic in football. It seems like it is, but anyway, Kentucky looking better in basketball. We beat Lamar 91-56. And, you know, Nick Richards, people, he's really looking good. You know, I was very skeptical of the young man this year, but what I'm most happy with is his rebounding ability. I know his scoring is a plus, but I like his rebounding ability. Maxey continues to play well. He had 21 points that game. Hagan's continuing his great play with 15 points and 9 assists. Quickly 11. And now after seeing how basketball season has been shaken down, I guess you could say, we've got Duke getting beat by Stephen F. Austin. We got Michigan State getting upset yet again. Well, I guess it was their first real upset, but they got beat yet again. Is that a bug? No, surely not. We got a spider in here. Really? But after seeing that, people, with the 2 teams getting upset, it's no surprise. Really no surprise now. It makes me think that Kentucky, you know, it's just those early season bumps. You know, Duke has had it, Michigan State's had it. Now Kentucky had it, of course, first. But now this kind of takes away the, I guess you could say this kind of takes away the luster of the upset, because everybody's getting upset now. We got top 3 teams getting upset, or top 5 teams, whatever. Top 5 teams. And of course, the first thing I thought of when I watched the end of the game and saw that great layup to win it at the end, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know what this means? If Kentucky takes care of business and Louisville takes care of business, you know what this means? This means Kentucky could possibly beat another #1 team. And I'm very confident we will beat Louisville, because Louisville is coming to Rupp Arena. So I'm very confident we will beat them. And I think that would be great. I would really enjoy that. But I think we clearly have the advantage against Louisville. I know people are like, well, Louisville's #1. You know, but we got other games before we play Louisville, people. You know, looking at the schedule, Georgia Tech, Utah, Ohio State, then Louisville. Back-to-back. 28th of December, still a long time away to be looking at that game. So we've got a few more games here to take care of. UAB, of course. FDU, Georgia Tech, Utah. So we'll see how that goes, people. Kentucky's got like 7-day gaps between every game. And this is all leading up to, of course, SEC play. And that's going to be another challenge for Kentucky when we get there on the road, on the SEC, of course. Road games, true road games. And that's going to be a challenge for us, of course. But, you know, we got some great games coming up. I feel like Kentucky may be a team that plays well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like when they play, you know, teams on the, you know, top 10 teams more their, just more talent, just got more talent or whatever, I think they rise to it. I think they might be a team that rises to the occasion. They look forward to playing the top teams, and they kind of let themselves get down when they play these weaker, inferior teams. But that could just be me. I mean, it could not happen. And of course, let's not forget we have Kentucky football coming up this weekend. And I'm very impressed with Lynn Bowden. Really, I'm very impressed with him. I like him a lot. I know his passing ability is very limited. I understand that, you know, but that's just part of how it's been for a while now in Kentucky football. You know, we continue to struggle, but we beat 10 Martin 50-70. And of course now, another big game coming up for Kentucky. We got a big Louisville game coming up this weekend. So a lot of great things happening. Louisville 7-4, they're not horrible, people. But again, they're coming to Kentucky. And it's kind of a win that could kind of, you know, help wash away this subpar season we've had in football. It's not been great. It's been an okay season. You know, we had Florida beat. That would have changed the whole season if we would have beaten Florida. But it didn't happen. You know, I still look back to that one game, how it changed the season. That one game really did pretty much killed the season for Kentucky, I guess you could say, to a certain extent. It really did. But it's Thanksgiving weekend, people. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. UAB basketball, Louisville football. It's going to be a great weekend, people. We've got the Patriots. We've got the King LeBron James playing this week. I mean, right now, people, we got football, more football than we can handle with it. College football, NFL. This is the best time ever. Right now, this is not the best time ever, but the best time of year to be a sports fan. We've got all these great sporting events going on. And on top of that, we've got turkey. We got turkey. We got turkey. We got everything we need, people, but one thing. A hot, petite, 25, 30-year-old Asian girl with small hands. That's all we need to make Thanksgiving complete. How much does one cost now for the weekend? I wonder what that is. How much does the average escort cost?
According to Quora, prostitutes in USA charge average between 20 United States dollars to 500 United States dollars.
Yeah.
Cheapest sex workers in USA are the street prostitutes who want 20 United States dollars to 50 United States dollars for their sex services.
Yeah.
The massage parlor works
There we go.
usually 100 United States dollars to 200 United States dollars for sex.
That's about.
Independent escorts ask 100 United
That's
States
enough.
dollars to
Okay,
200
that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. I don't like to count the street workers, people. No. I guess we'll head back to that massage parlor. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good video. We'll head back to the massage parlor for the Thanksgiving video, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of the street workers, as I prefer to call them. I'm not a big fan of those, so. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a great weekend. Enjoy it with your families, as always. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos as we continue to grow the channel. That's pretty much it. We're going to go review the new McDonald's burger today and get ready for Thanksgiving. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go Big Blue. Go Kentucky. The greatest college basketball program of all time, the Kentucky Wildcats. And one of the worst football programs of all time, the Kentucky Wildcats. But still, we're turning it around. Bowl eligible, I think, 4 years in a row. So, it is what it is, people. Congratulations to Duke. Now you know how we feel. And your loss, at least Duke's loss was worse than Kentucky's loss because they had that big winning streak. Was it over 100 games or whatever? So, good loss for them. And they got beat at home just like we did. So, it is what it is. We know how you feel, people. We know how the Duke fans feel. The Duke fans know how we feel. But that's it. That's enough. Thank you so much for watching, people, as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Big Blue. Toodles!